Yo, what is up, everyone? What is up, Grits fam? Welcome to the old yet new channel. What's that game? Well, Future Grits, we'll be playing big titles, but at the same exact time, we're also going to be looking at those little known titles. So what I want you to do, make sure if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that now, right there in the bottom right hand corner. You see that? See that subscribe button? Go ahead and click on that right there. And if you want to get notified about new content, go ahead and click that bell. What we're going to be doing today, we all know about those big titles that's going to be releasing. Probably not that one. Okay, but anywho, we know about those big titles that are going to be releasing. But what we're doing today is we're looking at 5 titles set to release that they're going to be intriguing play. Some of them are going to have good stories. Most of them will actually have good stories connected to them. With that being said, let me know. You know what? Don't let me know anything yet. Let's go ahead and get started with this. We're going to start out with number 5. Neo, The World Ends With You. Now this title isn't small. I just added it really because I have a video playing on it. If you look in the upper right hand corner, right up there, you see it up in the right hand corner, that little thing that just popped up, boom, that right there. Go ahead and click on that. I have gameplay of the demo right there for you to see. Now this game is set in a city called Shibuya. I like saying it like that because Cyborg is my second favorite hero. Never mind. Okay, where the protagonist Rendo, I think that's his name. I might have said his name wrong. Rendo and his friend Fret get pulled into some sort of psychic game, and basically they must avoid placing last to survive. Now, when I played the gameplay felt fluid. It was pleasing. I loved playing it, pressing the triangle and the square to use Rendo and use Fret was so much fun. I thought it was great. And then it also had a rhythm feel to it. Like there was a rhythm to it. I didn't quite get that together, but it felt good, and I wanted to give that. So like I said, it feels like a rhythm-based action adventure game that gives you the nostalgic look of Jet Set Radio. And if you like that game, like I like that game, trust me, this one's gonna be a great one to look at. I highly recommend giving it a shot. This game is gonna release on July 27th. It's set to release on July 27th. Let me say that because we know. I think it's Square Enix. Yeah, it's Square Enix. They tend to change release dates easy. All right. Number 4. Now, if you're like me and you're on this channel, you've most likely watched Law and Order, and then you saw the DA prosecuting somebody and was thinking to yourself, you know what? I can do that. Well, let me let you know about this game that's releasing for PS4, which I'm astounded by because I love this game. I love the original versions of this game. And on a side note, I just realized that they released Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney's trilogy on PlayStation in 2019. I just found that out in 2021. I was not watching for this game because I had played it on my DS and I loved it and I was cool with it there. But now that they've released it on the PS4, oh, you can guarantee if there's not videos up yet, there will be videos up of this game. Trust me, I love this game. This game is going to be this game is going to be called not Phoenix Wright. This is going to be Ace Attorney Chronicles and Ace Attorney Adventures, I believe is what it's called. And these games basically are going to be connected to the Phoenix Wright trilogy. Ace Attorney Chronicles releases on the 27th as well, and it's going to introduce Ryu Nosuke. I'm trying not to butcher this name. Naruhodo. Ryo Nosuke. I'm butchering it. You know what? It's Phoenix Wright's ancestor. All right, that's what we're gonna say. It's Phoenix Wright's ancestor, and basically he's a lawyer as well. And you're going to be playing through. Now, like I said, if the gameplay is anything like Phoenix Wright, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love this game. It's a whodunit, and you need to figure out who did it, and then prove your client's innocence on how they did it. So definitely take a look out for this game, okay? Number 3, the Falconer. Now I'm adding to this one to the list. I saw this one actually I want to say through Game Informer. I looked through Game Informer and I actually saw this, the Falconer. It looks different and that intrigued me. When games intrigue me, I have to play these games, whether they're bad or whether they're good. If I get intrigued by a game, I have to play it. And that's what I want to get to you guys, these intriguing titles. Now, the Falconer is basically a game. It's a combat air simulator, or a combat air fighter. Let me not say simulator, because nobody's going to be riding a Falcon anytime soon. I hope not. That's the radiation picks up. Anywho, don't mind me. I go on tangents. Okay, so with the Falconer, you're going to be riding a Falcon. You will have ranged weapons and acrobatics at your disposal to help you fight through these dogfights. It's basically air-to-air combat. I like fighting games or air combat games. I like games like that. Those are my favorite. Not favorite, but they're fun to play. The air combat games are fun to play. It all started with Star Fox, but let me not go into that story. You know, everybody knows Star Fox. Do a barrel roll. Okay, I'm done with that. But the Falconer looks like a game that definitely needs to be picked up. It's going to be releasing on August 5th, so that's the day before my birthday. So if anybody wants to hook your boy up, yeah. No? Whatever. On to the next game. Number 2, Super Monkey Ball. Now, Super Monkey Ball, I don't know the story of Super Monkey Ball. I don't know if there is a story behind it. All I know it was a fun play. Super Monkey Ball is basically a game where you take a monkey and a ball down a hill. Hence the name, Super Monkey Ball. It's a puzzle game. It's a puzzler game. I only played it one time. I enjoyed playing it. It was a fun game. It was a very fun game. I enjoyed playing it. I like to play games where I don't have to focus on a story or I don't have to focus on doing anything. By the way, this game is going to be releasing on Switch only. You know what? I'll go back through and I'll tell you about what all the games are going to be releasing on. Or you know what? I'll put it in. I can do that. I'll write it down next to it, next to the release dates. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Anywho, but yeah, it's just a fun game just to play. Like if you want to break the monotony of all that hardcore jazz that's not what I meant to do. If you want to break the monotony of all of just basically having to do something or focus, Super Monkey Ball is probably going to be that game for you. Okay. Now, the number 1 game that I have listed, and I feel this is the number 1 game for me, is Sifu. Sifu, it doesn't have a release date yet, so I don't know when this game is coming. They're saying it's coming in 2021. I'm hoping it drops in 2021, but it looks like a very fun title with a great story. I can't speak too much about this game. The story is basically you play as Sifu, a student of the martial arts, and your master gets killed. You have to find out who did it. And you'll be using multiple different weapons and kung fu styles in the gameplay through your journey. That's just what I saw through the trailer that they released. The game looks incredible. It looks fun, and judging by the story, it looks like it's going to be a great story. I believe it's going to be a great pickup. With that said, these are my 5 games that I think are going to intrigue you, and I definitely think you should take a look at them before the game releases. I don't do pre-orders no more, and I don't recommend doing pre-orders because games aren't what they used to be, how they used to release and they used to actually work. But these games, I hope they work, and I hope they release very good. But with that said, that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I put a lot of work into it, actually. Definitely. I'm your host, Future Grits. I want to thank y'all for coming out. Oh wait, before I say that, if I missed any games or if you thought of any, or if you know of any games that are small titles that need to be looked at, definitely let me know in the comments below. I definitely want to know what you think. Go ahead, put it in the comments below. I'm your host, Future Grits. I want to thank y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you were here with me, and I greatly appreciate that. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe and all that jazz. I holla.